Good morning, Wiggle here. Thursday, either day 7, day 8. First real full day anyway. I think the first day I got here didn't do a whole lot. I'm working on this sheetrock. I'm going to show you what I'm working on here. I got this crack where they were beating on the wall, so I have to fix that. So I wanted to show you a few basic tricks. I got this nice 8-inch mop board on here, typical of the like 1920s. You don't want to tear all that out just to put one piece of sheetrock in, not worth it. So you chisel down behind it with a flat bar and give yourself a little lip. That way you make sure that you have good sheetrock all the way down past the edge of the trim. And you don't have to try to finish along that edge. It's already nice and smooth and finished. And then when you need to put these little furring strips in, backers for your sheetrock, like if you cut along the stud, you can just use anything. That's an old piece of cedar fence board there. So you can use plywood, you can rip it in little strips, you can use just anything you've got. You don't have to go out and buy all new 2x4s and all that. Save some money, just all you're going to do is put a few screws in it. So that's a tip. Another tip, if you don't have a level, which I didn't bring a level, didn't think I would need one, you can just measure off the ceiling for your measurement, 8.5 inches in that case, just the edge of that damage. Then you can put your marks right off the ceiling. Now, in order to get a straight line, just stick a screw in somewhere, drywall screw anywhere, and then you can use that to hold one end of your chalk line and you just pop a line. Then I can just cut that. So, what else did I have? I guess that's it for now. In this case, I'm going to use an old workbox. I've got the wire, the receptacle goes over here. It was cut. But I'm going to leave the wire floating because I have to slide the sheetrock down. And rather than trying to put it in and slide it, I'm just going to slide it. And I'm going to cut my hole and put an old workbox in there for that receptacle. And I'm also going to move it over so I don't have to worry about cutting or splicing the wire or putting a new wire in or whatever. So, going to be busy with some sheetrock. The only other sheetrock up here that's really bad is this. I'm just going to move the box down because the wires are still there, so I'll just move the box down and patch above it. It's just for a stove, so move it where I want. And I got this underneath some medicine cabinet to patch, and then I got around that heater to patch. The rest of it looks pretty good, other than I'm just going to go to Habitat and buy a door for that. Instead of rebuilding all that, I'm just going to slap a door over it. Find something close, louver door or something. And there's really no sheetrock in this part that needs to be fixed, thankfully. And the sheetrock in here, I will do, there's a hole there. I'll do this wall. And again, I'll try to save some of that if I can. Put a backer in so I don't have to try to finish this. I'm not going to pull this whole piece of trim just for this one little repair. It will be hard to finish it but I'm going to chisel this out the same way I said. And there's just a little lip there, so I'll get my sheetrock in behind it and not have to pull the trim off. It just creates a lot of more work than necessary. So I will go ahead and sheetrock this part today. My roof leak was over here, so I don't want to close this in. I'll finish tearing out that header there, and then I'll put some more. I'll put the sheetrock and insulation in here. I just want to leave this section open to make sure it's not leaking. So, and I'll probably run out of sheetrock by then, so I may have to go buy some today. So that's the main thing. Is then I just start prepping these walls. I'm just going to paint them. I'm going to just peel off all this old wallpaper, just paint these walls. And they look terrible. Not wiggle here, just an update on what's going on. So here's just the state of affairs. Getting ready to put wallpaper on there. That'll make that look a lot nicer. And a little wallpaper on that one. I'll patch up any little loose pieces. So here's the kitchen and dining. Put a little bit of red wallpaper there. Here's the roof patch. Working on this down here. After I get the wallpaper, I'm going to start putting in insulation and sheetrock up here. Here's the door I built. Custom sized door, so I had to build it. Here's the downstairs stairwell. Closet. The other closet. Here's the bathroom. So two from the other side. I'm gonna go outside. Here's the door built. Here's the garage. I moved my tent out here temporarily for all these people coming to open house. One person so far. Thought they'd be flocking here. Here's the back of the house. Need to move that sign, I think. Too few people are seeing it. That's it. So that's all the trash on the road. That's it. A quick update on the wallpaper underneath the medicine cabinet. underneath and around the heater, around the stove outlet, and then there's a place in the wall there, and that big spot there. I love this wallpaper. If I had better colors, I'd just do the whole house real fast. Just be done. No painting or anything like that, but you can't do the whole house in Harvest Gold. You gotta. That's one of the colors I got. And then I got that blue that's in the bathroom. I got that, but I don't want to put that in the bedroom. It needs to be painted. But I would love to just paper illusion it. Good stuff. I'm working on this now. Gonna get some drywall up, some insulation and electrical in.